to...
I'm still trying to figure out this puzzle.
Yeah.
5. I don't know what that moved.
Well, I'm pretty sure pressing those down just selects
4.
a thing, and then you move it with the arrows.
I would think, but it's come to my attention that I don't think this has a hitbox. I think I'm managing to hit that one. But I don't know. This is an absurdly unclear puzzle.
That's true.
Which is very annoying. Because I don't think they gave us anything to figure this out off of.
Nope.
I could be stupid. There's totally a chance that we've just missed something. But as far as I can tell, you just gotta push buttons and see what happens.
True. Did you figure it out? That look?
No.
Oh.
But no, you're joking. Can this move? Can my cameras help? Okay. My cameras can help. But not a lot. I mean, what? There's no numbers on any of this.
True.
That's so true. Because it's in that corner, I think. Got orange in the corner? It's in that corner. Okay. 5 down.
What does flipping the switch do?
Nothing changed. Does this?
Oh, that changes. Okay. Changes which direction you're pushing things.
I will push 5 left, I'm gonna guess. I think something changed. Here, how about 5 now goes up? Nope, no idea.
Huh.
No clue.
This is wildly confusing.
Yeah. Okay, I was sitting back.
Hey, it's time for my 3rd starburst.
3rd starburst for Daniel. It is.
Oh. I think Samuel is about to look it up.
I just want to look up the controls. I want to understand what I'm doing. Because I feel like I almost get it, but it doesn't look like anything's changing. Of course, I'm also not very observant.
That is a code and a half.
What?
For your tablet.
Oh.
Everyone else's swipe code that I've seen is so much simpler.
Like a letter or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Groundbreaking has just released Dopamine, official audio.
What?
At 7:03 p.m. So guys, nice weather we're having. This is the downside to being an unedited show. The upside is that it's pretty low effort. The downside is that when you don't have anything to say, it is felt.
True.
Ow.
See, I could just tell you the code if you started from the beginning, but unfortunately, not so.
I mean,
now I have
do
to
I
actually...
want to die to see if that happens? Like, do I want to... Yeah, I do. Ideally, this will reset it. Make someone kill me. If he didn't spot me, I was
He
gonna
doesn't.
riot.
He didn't spot you.
Hey.
Did he? Oh yeah, he is making the animation. I was expecting him to do There he goes. You're gonna consider... Man, it is impossible to make them kill you when you want.
Yeah. But when you don't want them to, they'll show up from nowhere 3 feet in front of you and then go,
True.
You smell bad.
Lol. Gone.
Ideally this will reset the thing.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm
Man,
pretty sure it does reset every time you reset.
This game has been so fun, but these last 2 parts have been a drag. This puzzle probably isn't even bad. It just needs to tell me what the buttons do.
Yeah, also it would be very helpful if instead of making it so that you have to go up and click them, since it's really janky looking, if it just like brought up a separate menu and you just clicked on them.
I'm going to be honest, I'm sometimes not even confident Anyway, sometimes I'm not even confident I'm pushing the button I think I am.
Yeah. Okay, so he says flip the red switch down to illuminate the arrows that point up and down.
Sure.
Okay.
It starts that way.
Okay. Press the button on the top row under 3 times.
Top row 3?
Top row 3 times.
Sure.
Okay.
See, that doesn't look like it did anything.
Well, because that's not it.
I know, but...
Flip the red switch up.
Okay.
That
shouldn't say push button, by the way.
It really should not. Okay, press the button on the top row under 1 time.
Okay. Something did move.
Flip the red switch down. Okay. Press top row 3 times. Again. Bruh. Excuse... What are you doing? Game. What are you talking about?
Go on.
Okay.
On the off chance that that was 3.
Okay, flip the red switch again. Button on the top row under 1 2 times.
No, that's definitely
Not at all. Button on the bottom row 3 times.
Yeah. Very cool. I'm glad that these buttons are spaced far enough apart to be able to tell each other from themselves.
True. See that? That man's jump scare is actually kind of scared me. See, there it did the kind of jump thing where like janked into it. Not that that's really the game's fault, because most times
I feel like the eyes looking outward is part of what makes it. Oops. Is part of what makes it not so scary. The fact that it's like she's gone fish-eyed, is that?
Yeah, I guess that makes
It's
sense.
like her eyes are looking opposite directions.
Yeah.
While the dude looks like he's looking at you, and I feel like that's part of why it's like, okay.
Which one's the maintenance or the generic guard? Okay, 3 times.
I'm glad that if this flashes the wrong button a single time, I have to go die.
What a good game design, right? Maybe you're just not allowed to hit that one in particular.
Did they test this part?
Hello, Chica.
Oh, that hits behind. That hits behind the spider. Hits behind me too. It's interesting news.
Thank you for that.
No problem.
I'm really glad that this game works properly. Wasn't this planned to be a PS4 exclusive or something?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this was a PS exclusive at some point. Except at that point, I could not have cared less about the game.
Fair.
So, it was just kind of like, eh.
Anyway, welcome to the episode where we shit on the devs. Because,
I mean, they kind of deserve it.
The 3 button does not exist. What did that push? What?! I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I love this game. I love this game. I hate this game now. Scare me. Scare me. I want to be scared. I want to be scared. Scare me.
How?
Scare me. Scare me.
How are you expected to beat it if the game don't work?
How come you're not jump scaring me? You can't summon Chica if you don't jump scare me. Thank you. Where's Chica?
Apparently you can't summon her at all.
How about jump scare me in the middle of the room? That way there's stuff behind me so she thinks she can. How about jump scare me in the middle of the room so that there's stuff behind me so that she thinks she can spawn? Hello, Chica. I figured out how they work by which theoretically means if you're on a wall and can see the entire room, they will do nothing.
True, potentially. Or it could be that it's different for each animatronic too.
We're learning speedrun routes.
True. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention it earlier. I wanted to see if there are any security breach speedruns yet, and
we could identify if they do the Monty thing.
That's true.
It's not. We're pioneers.
Well, I don't know if they'd let themselves get caught because that would impact their speedrun.
I imagine you
stand further away.
Further.
As far as you possibly can.
This is the event horizon.
Okay.
I'm very
Okay. You hit 4. How?
Oh. Hey, Chica. Hey, Chica. That's kind of a good scream, now that I actually listen to it.
True.
Chica's got a pretty good jump scare scream. And I think they have different screams, which is nice. Man, my hand is starting to hurt. I am now understanding the point of a armrest thingy.
Yeah.
Hand, wrist rest.
I'm gonna watch how this guy does it.
I have 1 frame per second. 2. 44.
Thank you, YouTube.com. Okay, he gets right up and close and personal with it. Hold on, go back. Go back. I know you hit it already, but just go really right there. There you go. Where's your problem? Yeah, let's just try it.
Nah, I already pushed one wrong.
Alright.
Do I have like a restart? No.
I mean, if you quit and then come back, it'll be.
Yeah, but that's so much.
Hello.
I think it's very funny that due to like 2 sections, it has evolved to summon Chica, walk into Chica.
True.
I will say, I think I actually like Chica the most of these 4.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. She's actually, her like eating animation and stuff is actually kind of perturbing. The way she carries herself, she's like a little bit slouched. I don't know. I feel like she's more intimidating than the other ones.
Fair.
Also, I think Freddy looks stupid, and so do the other 2, honestly, but not as much.
I don't think Freddy looks that bad, but I think Freddy is the scariest.
He is the scariest sometimes, but
I think part of that's just because he's been so friendly the whole time, and then all of a sudden he's like, goodbye.
It's like and part of it too is that they gave him like good sound design.
True.
He like dun 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 around and stuff, and you go.
Yeah.
Imagine if you could hear the other animatronics walking that loudly. I'd be.
You usually can. You can. It's just that we don't notice because we're not standing still. We are running.
But I mean, not. No, I mean when you're standing still and they're walking around.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, but Freddy's at a full sprint towards you. When I've noticed when there's
it makes sense. It's just
when there's a sprint chase thing going on, you can hear him.
At least it does this to let you know which button you pushed.
There's that at the very least. Okay, 3 times, then flip the red switch. I hate like flip lever or something. Okay, one once.
Which one?
The top. Thank you, door. Okay. Red switch. Man, labeling that as button is such a terrible design. Top 3. Okay, red. Okay. 1 twice top. Okay, lever. Bottom 2, 3 times. The sigh of relief. And that, press that one to solve the horror game, Five Nights at Freddy's. Okay. The actual last step says, press the button on the bottom row under the 2 3 times to solve the puzzle in this horror survivor. Oh my goodness, jeez. To solve the puzzle in the survival horror game. Are you sure about that?
Something went wrong. I think.
Let's go take a look though.
Die.
I forgot you can enter from both places.
I think this is the corner.
I don't
It
think
is
so.
not. Where is the corner?
Over there.
I think it is over there. Welcome to the maze. I will say this is a good idea conceptually.
Yeah, there it is.
However, this sucks and I want to die.
True.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hello.
I have found.
Ready to read?
I noticed, I think, unless they were like this from the beginning, but it looked like they get more scuffed throughout the night.
It does kind of seem like that.
Especially Chica and Freddy.
Yeah.
Don't notice it with the other ones as
Part of
much.
why I think Chica's kind of scary is because, I don't know, it's like she attacked people for holding pizza. She eats trash.
Yeah, she's just unsettling
She's
as
like
a whole.
rabid,
True.
which is kind of scary. The lever starts on down.
Yeah, eliminate the arrows that point up and down.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, okay. Press the button on the top row under 3 times. That makes 2. And 3. Okay. Then flip the red switch up. Okay. Press the button on the top row under the 1 time. Okay. Flip the red switch down. Okay. Press the button on the top row under 3 times. Okay. Flip the red switch up. Press the button on the top row under the 1 2 times. Okay, press the button on the bottom row under 2 3 times.
No flip?
No. Yeah, okay, that does that.
I'm gonna go out on a limb.
Flip the switch.
No. Okay. And now?
Hit you again. I'm so smart.
it down.
I don't know what this puzzle is supposed to do. I don't know how anything is controlled. The controls part's what's screwing me up.
What?
It doesn't make any sense. Right?
The green one? How come pushing... What?
Okay, what are the how many numbers are there? There's 6. Is that what it was? 5, okay. So you got orange, yellow, then you got ice cream, watermelon, blue. Orange, yellow, blue, ice cream, watermelon. Okay.
Watermelon?
That's what I'm calling it. I can't see it from here.
What?
Teal,
Ow.
I guess. So I'm assuming.
Do you need glasses?
What?
Do you need glasses?
Why?
Oh, you said you can't see it from here.
Bruh. Bruh.
Okay.
But I'm assuming each number represents one of those patterns.
I would think so.
But then which one is which? That would be helpful. And why are there 2 rows?
Well,
So
that
many
part I
questions.
think I get.
Yeah, move that to the left.
Because look. The top row does the top arrow, the bottom row does the bottom arrow.
Mm-hmm.
To whatever.
Oh, you
But
know.
I can't identify whatever. It
Oh,
doesn't
you know.
make
I bet
any
you're right. The
sense.
arrows are not buttons, huh?
No.
Yeah, that makes perfect
And it
sense.
doesn't make any sense. Why?
Move.
Okay. 3, look at this. Okay. I've got a picture of it in my mind. 3 is gonna move left.
Moved this over here. This was this one before.
Wait, you moved it here?
No, that was there before. It moved the blue over there. So I think the blue is 3.
I'll check this out. Now magically, pushing the other direction doesn't undo it.
What the fuck? Why? Why wouldn't it undo it?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know.
Why? Why would you do that? Flip the switch and try to move blue up.
Are we assuming blue is 3?
Yes.
Got mental image.
Yeah.
Blue will go up.
It barely did anything.
I don't think that was orange before.
True. And this also, the blue also extended here. Try to move blue to the left again.
Wait.
Yeah, that blue thing in the very end there. The up
The
and
point-
then diagonal.
Yeah,
Yeah, that wasn't there before.
the up and then diagonal emptied out on the right before.
Huh.
They turn? What makes them
What?
turn?
Well, just flip the switch up.
What?
And then hit the left 3. Yeah. Oh man, I would have been a god gamer.
Okay, how about the number 1 goes left?
What? What? That's not right though. I don't think that's gonna work.
I want to look.
But yeah.
God.
Haha, idiot. What's going?
Okay.
I guess we'll have to not
Okay.
enter through there.
I guess I will use the other entrance. I don't think this entrance has been useful a single time. I don't think this left entrance has ever been a good idea. Okay.
Poor guy.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Thanks. It's
I
not
was
bad.
describing you, not the timing.
Oh, cool. We can't get there. Because I guess things that you don't get to see on that particular thing have changed. Or do we get to get there? I have discovered a secret path. No.
Yeah, this is that.
Oh, that's a circle. Very cool.
Go to the right. Hold on, go back.
This is the corner I always think it is, but it's not. Cool. 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 Cool.
What I'm assuming is it did end up saving one of our things at some point.
That can get you there.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But where's it blocked off?
There's a... What does this look like?
Where's Gregory?
Hold on. There's that. Okay. Wait, no. You can't. That's a blue one there.
Mm-hmm.
It is wrong.
Yeah. Because that needs
Why
to be
did
moved
it
over.
turn?
Oh, it needs to be moved to
Why
the
did
right.
it flip?
This episode's just going to be obscenely long, and it's just maze.
Yeah.
We're going to call it the maze episode.
Yeah.
I like to call this one Labyrinth.
Die. Nice. Nice.
Thank you.
Anyway. 3, what if you did this? Very cool. 3, what
I'm
if
glad
you did
that
the exact
I'm glad
opposite?
that it won't do
Very
that.
cool. 4, what if you did that? Awesome. Now we'll flip it. I guess I pushed a button too. 3. Slow down, Gregory. What if you did this?
No,
How about this one?
that was 2.
I know.
3 down.
I just want something to do something. That panel has not moved.
3 down.
Okay, sure. 3 down. I love 3 down.
Oh, okay, never
That
mind.
panel
That would
has
just
not
make
moved.
sense, wouldn't it?
Okay, it moved. Watch
you want to
this.
take a check?
If I push 1 up, the blue thing that we care about moves. Merry Christmas. Okay.
Oh?
What if we make 1 do this?
Then we get that one instead.
It is gone. Please come back. Okay, so it does undo itself. It just really didn't look like it earlier for no reason.
Huh.
Ouch. I've hit that thing many times.
I believe you.
Okay. How do we... Did we, like, send... I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. 1 is blue. Hello, Chica.
This game.
New sound cue. It only actually summons the thing if it goes...
Yeah.
If he just makes his alarm noise, he's crying at you about nothing.
Well,
I'm
that
glad I've been-
boya sound is only the sound of them spotting you.
Yeah. But, like, it's a fair enough tell. The piece we want isn't even started where it usually is. Okay. Okay. Alright. Which corner do we care about?
None. It's not
Not that one. Is it you?
Yes,
you.
that's the one.
Okay. Where, in comparison to here, there's the corner we care about. Where's a blue piece that we care about? There's a blue piece that we care about. So what if... They're columns and rows.
Uh-huh.
1 through 5 is columns and rows.
Oh. What?
I think. But from where do you start? Is this one? It must be, because when we moved that up, it moved. And we did that. 2. Up, up, up. 1 left. 2. Up. Up. Up.
So 1 left.
That's not the piece I wanted. But I understand the system. Which, by the way, fuck this. This sucks. This is very fun. I love this game. Unfortunately, comma didn't do quite what I wanted it to do. But I can move them now.
Start hitting every number until it eventually moves the
Like,
right
I'm
one.
pretty confident if I go donk, donk. That doesn't line up. Damn it. See that blue piece?
Uh-huh.
Remember it.
Okay. Been hard to forget. What?
Now where is it? Is it gone? Is it that?
Could not tell you.
My back hurts so much. You want to see if you can find a different guide? I thought I had something, but now I'm depressed.
Hello, Chica. Where? We were funny. I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Very cool interaction. The episode where Daniel and Samuel are up at midnight and are very upset at the game.
True.
This is dropping it from an 8 out of 10 to like 3, all on its own.
Okay.
I hope the end of this game is fun, because, man, I can't seem to figure out this puzzle, and apparently nobody else has either. Was that different already? Did he push it a different number of times?
Nope.
We're watching a video.
Safe.
He didn't change it.
Yeah, we didn't either.
I was kind of hoping that was the fatal flaw, is that you're supposed to change it. Why is somebody here? Is that Roxanne?
They shot at him. What the fuck?
Who is that?
Is that Vanessa? That might be Vanessa.
Why are
No,
you
it's
incapable of
Roxy.
making it big?
I don't know. All I know is it's Roxy.
Interesting, man. It keeps playing. I'm just gonna offset this by one. Remember the order?
Yeah, it's 333 top, and then 1 top after switching.
Only once?
Yeah, just once. Switch.
Hello. Was it 3 again?
Flip. 1 times... I don't know if it's 1 or twice. It's twice.
Why am I on 2?
Actually, it might just be... how many times have we done 3?
6 so far.
I don't remember do it twice. And 2 to 3 times.
Huh. It was worth a shot.
Yeah.
Is this a necessary step?
I
Can
think
we
so.
ignore this?
Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure we cannot. Because we have to defeat Monty and take his claws.
Yeah, and it thinks we've already accessed the vent, which is simply not true.
True.
It seems to think we do things before we do.
Also true.
You didn't, for some reason, pay attention to what?
What?
My personal belongings, did you? Yeah, makes sense. This is the super long episode that only true fans watch. Be sure to comment below if you're a true fan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna look it up myself and see if I can find anything.
Good luck.
But honestly, I kind of am thinking of just going back to that garbage dump and hoping it lets me go take out Chica first instead. Because this sucks.
True.
Security breach M. It's like, oh, you mean that Mazercise shit? Okay. What sources did you use?
I don't remember.
That's true. You're kidding.
What?
We're gonna see if this guy knows what he's talking about.
Are you lost?
This maze sucks and I had to teach myself how it worked. I'm here to help you out with what I learned and what the game didn't tell you. Sounds promising.
True.
Maze layout. This maze is the worst. Shout out, I already like this. Shout out to gameplay.tips/guides/Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. How to beat the Mazercise. I can't read the rest of the URL.
Well.
maze is laid out in a complicated way, and the fact that you have to stare at a button away from the maze so you can't tell what changed make this puzzle so much harder, especially when it isn't clear what it does. Thank you.
True.
Especially since half the time it doesn't even change anything, so you might miss a subtle detail.
I think it is, but you have to check your cameras and memorize the entire maze to see what changed.
Yeah.
The maze is essentially a flat Rubik's Cube. This flips from horizontal and vertical. There's a vent out. Each piece is moved by one space based on what button is pressed. Your goal is to get this on the vent square in the back. Okay. Hold on, I want to see if I can even find that piece. I wanna get to the part that I saw, cause if it's true, I'm gonna like lose it. What this shows is how the room is laid out, where your goal is, and how shuffling the buttons works and what will move. When the switch is set to vertical, it will move 1 to 5 either up or down based off what square it is. When the switch is set to horizontal, it will move 1 to 5 left or right based off what square it is. Okay. Test how this works yourself. Yeah. Dude.
What?
The game itself doesn't tell you what square goes there. Instead, it gives a hint saying that blue in the corner is the answer. This is a lie. No blue piece works in the corner. Instead, your goal is to get this green piece to the top left corner of the maze, making it lead to the open vent.
Wow. There's really no way to solve this without obscene amounts of trial and error.
This is the easiest way I've found so far to solving the maze. Uh-oh.
Well, knowing that it's effectively a Rubik's Cube.
This reads like this reads like the same. This reads like the same one. Okay, I'm gonna try it, but this reads like the exact same supposed solution.
Well, it's not gonna work because we've already screwed up the placement and whatnot.
Did I not die yet?
I don't remember. Either way, it's always gonna be screwed up.
It's not gonna ever not be screwed up.
Oh, tell me it doesn't save where it is. Oh, no. Let's look for this green piece then. Here, Daniel. It looks like this. Do you see it? It's a green piece.
Crazy.
So that's actually really important to know. Can't see the green pieces from here. Great. Nice angle. Is it you? Is it that one? No. Is it that one? Did that not stun him?
It did.
I wonder if this is what it means by green. This is the exact piece. This is the piece. This is the piece.
Okay.
Okay. Taco. Please go ahead. That's the piece. Where is it? Here it is.
Yep.
That's the only green piece. So I guess that should have stuck out.
That's true,
But they told us blue in the corner, so it shouldn't have stuck out.
It shouldn't have had to.
This is where it's going. This is also the top. Okay.
Are you lost?
Shut up. I actually don't care right now.
Oh.
That's there. So it's in 4 right now. It needs to go up 3, then left 3. So 4, 4, 4. Okay.
Okay. All right. So
1, 1, 1. It's there.
okay, finally. Careful.
Got it. Welcome to the maze episode. I shouldn't have gone in this door. Uh-huh. This is never... Why is this always bad?
True.
I'm not... I don't want to... Well, I know how it works now. So actually it wouldn't be so bad to have to do it again. But man, oh man, could that have used some explanation.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gameplay Got Tips. If you're struggling with this, look for the green one. Just move the green one. Nothing else
You
matters.
never called Freddy for help, though. Does he give you hints?
No.
Wow.
He just shows up and goes,
Wow,
"Get in
man.
my stomach, Gregory. This is not for me." Gregory, have you ever heard of Vor? How about Among Us 4? Seems as though we do not currently have a path. So I will gladly accept this death and hope that next time we do have a path from the base.
True.
I do actually like our screen.
It's pretty good.
If we have to sit here and construct a path, though, I'm gonna cry. God, my shoulder is killing me. As much as I want to experience better game, I want to be done after this.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was planning.
Welcome to the maze episode.
Yeah,
Where
did you
we're-
know this is the maze episode?
where
This is
we're-
about the most boring one that we'll have.
It's the one where we're angry for the entire episode.
Yeah. Not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Oh no. That was base, I think. That was base layout, so doing that means neither one has an exit comma, I think. But I don't see why this wouldn't. What happened to this corner? There's a way to get out. What? Okay.
Just put that thing into position.
I'm
We'll
just
see
gonna,
what
I'm
happens.
just, yeah. It is at 4, right?
Yes, it is.
4, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's exactly what I think it is. I'm glad the game outright lies to you.
True. I don't really get why you start pushing one, but... Alright,
It's there now.
okay. And then this path
The
exists,
entrance
but we
is
have
on-
no way to get
The
in
entrance is on this side of this green thing. So this square has to be available.
there. Wait, it's right here, or it's right here?
Blue. Blue side of it. The blue side of it is where the entrance is. This thing is a problem. This needs to go away. So I'm gonna do that real quick.
What's that, 2?
That's, yeah. 2. Go away. And then go away in another direction. You're not on 2. It's over there. That's probably not an issue. Whatever. If one, there's a fair chance there will be a path.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that looks good.
Alright. Let's try it.
I don't know if this actually saves its position, but
Find out.
we'll find out by purposefully dying. That's
True.
not true. I want to leave.
Me neither.
Die. It's just up here. It's just up here. No. It's just up here. Why? Why? Okay.
Right there.
No.
No? Oh. You're right.
This exact panel is the one that needs to be gone.
Of course it is.
Shut up. I don't care. Down over. That would technically afford a way in, but then it's gotta assume that there's a way in there, which there might be. I don't know, let's see. What was I gonna do?
Oh, okay, I see it now.
Down right up. Okay. Okay, cool. Good one. All of a sudden, my voice is trying to leave. Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just see if it works.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, that one might work. I'll just go for it. Oh wait, are you needing into the second entrance? Never mind.
I don't know. I don't know if it matters. Cool. 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 I can't. That's the tile we want to be in. Man. Okay. Very funny. You've made your joke.
True.
Why do so many of these have the wrong? It's like they made one solution.
Yeah. Can't wait to restart the whole game so that we can get through this part.
I'm honestly a little bit considering it.
I am not at all.
It's less intent to act on it and more like, wouldn't it be nice?
Yeah.
This shape works. And it has two entrances.
Mm-hmm.
Let's try and get that over there. See if it works. Without disrupting the original piece, of course. Okay. Where is that? There it is. To not perturb it, it would be 3 left, 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 left. I'll do 3 to check. Okay. Then up 2. I'm fiddling the riddle. Maybe.
Alright. Good job.
I can't tell, but I don't think so. Just need an entry. Just need an entry, and that's it. That's all I need.
True.
I'm gonna construct an entire fucking base.
That's it.
That's it.
It's an
That's
entry.
it. Oh my god. Okay.
Wolf door.
Die.
Right. I like what I'm seeing there.
I should have saved. Is that a music man I hear? Nice sprint, Gregory. I'm glad that I pushed the button you sprinted. Hold on, gotta bring the lights back.
True.
I really don't know if this is worth it. I don't know if it saves position, but God, I want to be done with this. If he decided to magically see me there, I would have, like, I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. I would have saved my game. Oh.
Terrifying.
Cool. Someone left a hat on the wall. I bet the music man comes from up there. I don't think that was him, but I thought it was.
Thank you. Done. Finally.
That's the recording session done.
Yeah, we're done.
I'm
Oh.
done with this.
We didn't get
I
any
am so
Mario.
done with
We didn't
this.
get any Mario,
We didn't get
Mario,
any
which is
Mario.
sad. But that's partly my fault because I kind of stalled us recording because I was lazy and didn't want to.
Even then, I mean, Mario, kind of wait. I mean,
Yeah.
gotta ride the hype of this. We have to ride the hype.
It's kind of over already.
We have to ride the hype.
Thank you for playing with your eyes. Goodbye.
If you actually watched this whole thing, appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah. And your name is
And-
probably Ruby.
Your name is probably Masochist.
Yeah. 'Cause at
Or
this point-
sadist.
Well, no, that would be masochist because it's torture for them.
Fair.
It was just, it's a mix of both, really. But it wasn't influenced by them.
Yeah.
It was
That's
influenced
fair, that's
by
fair.
our own stubbornness.
They didn't do it, so it's just Masochist
Yeah.
probably.
Although, honestly, I would have given up long before you did.
I want to see the rest of the game.
Yeah, but at this point, it's just too late.
Cause, well, yeah, but now that you live more often,
Yeah.
I can come over relatively soon, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not working 6 days a week anymore. That's pretty nice.
And now, when I come back, it's not going to be this dreadful thing.
True.
Now, when I come back, I can look forward to playing the game again.
Yeah, and you're right at the Monty boss fight, by the way.
Yeah, so
Because
so it seems to say.
everything I'm seeing is like, hey,
Yeah.
this is the
Defeat
next
Monty and take his claws.
Which means Freddy
you know.
gets his claws, which
now
means
we're
when he
in
runs out of power, he
Montyland.
gets to kill you better.
What do you bet we ride in these things?
I would literally come.
Actually, no. I bet Monty rides in this.
Oh,
I bet Monty rides in it, and we're on the catwalks. Look, there's guns on the catwalks. That's 100% what it is.
I'm crying.
Is there a kill bind for this game?
No, I don't believe so. Okay.
I'm honestly tempted to save to another slot, just in case it corrupts or something.
Ugh.
I know that's like extreme paranoia, but
Yeah.
Man.
But hey, if the whole thing corrupts, it'll make us restart the game. And
Fair.
also, that means that we would just have the code and we could just put it in.
Yeah.
And not deal with figuring it out. And by we, I mean you.
Yeah. Well, once I understood it, it wasn't that.
It was just a matter of the
Bad.
game did not tell you anything.
It was a matter of figuring out what to put together to start a path and pray that the rest of it lines up.
True.
And if need be, we could have created the entire path. However, the game doesn't tell you how it works, doesn't give you very many good hints for it.
The controls are whack.
The controls are gross. You have to smash your face into it, even more than Gregory already insists you do, to push the correct buttons. The game
The only way that
lies to you and says that you need blue in the corner, but really you need the green one. And the fact that that's the only dark green one on the map means that they knew.
the only thing that could have made that worse was if well, two things. One, if there was no camera at all to access.
Yeah.
Two, if you had to hold for each button.
Yeah, that would.
Like the rest of the game.
I might have given up a lot quicker, actually.
Yeah.
If
Because I mean,
if you
this
had to
whole
hold-
animation is 1,000, 2, 1,003, 1,004. It's about 4 seconds. Yeah, just saving for you again.
Thanks. Yeah, if I had to spend 4 seconds on every button press and we didn't know what to do for that long, and every time we put in the code and it didn't work, it took that long, I don't know if I would have had the energy, man.
Yeah. Because also you have to watch the button press animation, which lasts like 2 seconds.
Anyway,
Thank you for playing.
Chica's cool. Freddy's kind of scary. Roxanne and Monty can kind of just go die.
Roxanne's only scary because she's fast, and if
Yeah.
she catches you, it's pretty much over.
Yeah.
Monty is
Monty's-
funny though because the glasses gimmick doesn't even work.
Monty's funny because we learned a new speedrunning technique.
Yeah.
But also Monty's supposed to be slow apparently, and instead the moment you get past the very first time you see him, he becomes just as fast as Roxanne, which is pretty cool. That's
No, it isn't.
sarcasm.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, the animatronics are not all that bad.
The animatronics do tend to get a bit quirky.
It's so true. But like, I make fun of them.
Such an upset. That's so true.
I make fun of them, but you know, all 4 of our main cast of animatronics are actually pretty alright. And I really like the security bot guys, and I really like the free map guy, and I really like the comedy bot guy.
Well,
The guys that stop moving when you look at them are okay, but it's been done before, so you can't say much more than you know, their first section was executed well, their second one not so much.
The second one's chug mega balls.
Yeah. The environments are nice. The game looks pretty.
A lot of
The
people
game-
complain about the game's visuals. They think it looks bad,
Cry about it.
right?
It's stylized. Boo-hoo.
I
It
think-
doesn't look ultra realistic. I'm gonna cry.
I think it looks really good, but we are also on lowest quality settings.
Fair.
I bet that if you turn the quality settings up, it looks a lot better.
I bet if you turn the quality settings
Actually,
up,
not.
don't stop the recording.
No, I'm
I have things I want to say.
I want to change up to max.
I'm willing to bet it actually gets
Oh,
worse.
we're on low, and there's lowest.
I'm willing to bet it actually gets worse.
Oh, well,
No.
never mind. I guess we're not changing the video quality because this game
But,
is stupid.
I like the visuals. I like the environments. You know, the gameplay. It's not complex, but I like it. It's fun. I've been having fun. I've enjoyed this game.
Except for the maze.
Even the second "don't look at me" part. At least there was like a strategy I developed pretty quick, and I can see that not being fun if I got stuck on it longer. But
Yeah.
for the fact that I only had to try it a few times, that was actually kind of fun as well, although not as much. This game is a solid 8, 9 out of 10 so far. Solid like 8, 9 out of 10 so far. The sound design is pretty good too, although I feel like the voice lines are a bit not scary at all from anyone but Chica. Well, Freddy's kind of scary too.
Freddy's scary, but Freddy is only scary because of how friendly he is. Because he's so friendly to you all the time, and then he kills you.
Well, that aspect's fair.
That's what I'm talking about.
But what scares me is him running.
Him running
He's
is
louder than
terrifying.
all of them.
And also his eyes glow. The rest of them do not.
The eyes glowing is pretty scary too.
Yeah.
But you know, I think Roxanne and Monty sound stupid. But
I agree.
But like
Chica sounds genuinely scary.
Chica is
and I mean
scary,
the whole
actually.
character of her like psychotic food rampage. I mean, it's supposed to be kind of dumb, but it's also kind of freaky just because of how it's executed.
It's freaky mostly because it's like, well, like I said earlier, it's like rabid.
Yeah.
It's like, the rest of them are like people that want to kill you for some reason. Chica's just like
an animal.
Like a bear or something that just wandered in.
Yeah.
Which is a lot scarier.
Yeah. And Freddy's there to sometimes malfunction and then kill you.
Yeah. But like...
Vanny,
that was a funny sentence. But like...
I haven't even seen Vanny in action yet other than the CUC.
You should watch it back or something.
I will at some point.
Vanny has shown up like once or twice.
Yeah. One of the things Megan complained about in this game was that...
Vanny didn't show up a lot?
Yeah, like in the trailers it was like, oh, this is going to be a huge part of the game. It's Vanny. This is the huge big plot point. And then she barely
Vanny
exists.
showed up once.
Twice.
And had a sneak sequence. And then in my experience so far, Vanny showed up a second time.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I did it. And then I died, and Vanny never showed up again. I don't know what that was about. And what's strange is I didn't even actually see Vanny. I just got the effect. The visual 3D glasses effect. So I don't actually know what happened there. But my point is, you know, the theming, maybe not everybody likes this aesthetic. In fact, honestly, I don't really care for it a lot either. The small megaplex
I love it. I think
aesthetic.
It's really cool.
However, in my opinion, they pull it off well enough that I like it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think this is a really well done game. It's very buggy, but that's not been that big of an issue. Mostly, it's been a point to laugh at, which is honestly kind of a good thing. Look at Bethesda.
Yeah. Bethesda.
There were a couple of bugs that were very frustrating.
Such as FNAF 1.
Yeah. But, for the most part, it's not been bad. The bugs have been not bad, just there.
Yeah.
They should be fixed, but it's not a big deal
mostly
if they never
just
are.
more so immersion breaking than anything else.
Yeah. Most of them, like, if they're never fixed, it's not really that big of a deal.
Yeah. Which, I mean, for me, that's fine because I'm a little baby bitch, and having an immersion breaker is kind of nice because it will explode.
Although, I wish they would fix FNAF 1. Like, maybe just have them instantly despawn when Freddy starts that voice line or something.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, I think...
Even if that breaks your immersion. Like, oh, they just disappeared. At least you didn't die when you won.
Yeah, true. That part was kind of stupid. And then there's also some issues with the AI, like
fair.
the funny moon guy getting stuck on the barrels and then also staring you directly in the face and wandering around.
That entire Roxanne hallway.
I don't remember. I have amnesia, sorry.
It was like this thin hallway with a lot of security guys, and Roxanne wasn't there, but when they alerted, she would show up. And pretty much every single one, I gotta run all the way through where she was called like 4 times, and every single time she should have killed me.
Oh yeah.
My favorite
Wasn't there one where she walked right up next to you and then just walked away?
My favorite one is the one where I got out of the thing, mistakenly thinking I'd get out of one side of it, but I got out of the other side of the bin, so the guy grabbed me. He did his jump scare. I got back in the bin. Then Roxanne showed up instantly afterwards, right? Meaning she should have seen me get in. But then she was like, well, see you around.
Wonderful.
But yeah, my point is, this game deserves a lot of compliments. I'd give it an 8 out of 10, maybe a 9 out of 10 so far. I haven't experienced the whole game, but based on what I have, that's how I'm feeling so far. Until this maze. Because of, I already listed it, and with more energy and anger earlier, but you don't know what the buttons do. The buttons don't want to be pressed when you press them. And once you figure it out, the game lies to you. And then the fact that the correct piece is a different color means that they are fully aware. That's the biggest offender to me. The fact that the one piece you actually do need is an entirely different color, haha, anime. The fact that the one that you do need is an entirely different color says to me that the developers know that that one is important. They're highlighting it to you.
Yeah.
Saying, hey, look, this one's different, which means that blue in the corner is just an outright lie. A total red herring on a puzzle that already was hard enough to figure out.
Mm-hmm.
And that drops it from a 9 to like a 2. Just this experience. Just this singular hour. I want to experience the rest of the game because I know that it'll be fun, but there's a part of me that wants to loathe it and never play it again.
Yeah, that puzzle was kind of stupid. I mean, it was stupid, difficult to even figure out what was going on.
Yeah.
And then the control jank does not help on top of that. And then, of course, the lying. Let's save again. I am a lot more critical than Sammy is. So, I mean, so far, of course, I'm also not playing the game. I'm just watching. But, for me, I say 6 or 7 rather than 8 or 9.
Not including the maze?
Not including the maze. Well, maybe I am. I'm just including the game overall, but the maze in particular doesn't drop it down entirely.
See,
I think that section was really stupid, but I will overlook that and just think about the rest of the game.
that's fair.
This game
may or may not be biased currently.
This game was $40. For $40, it better be a good game. Not saying the design is inherently bad, but the amount of bugs in a $40 game is kind of ridiculous. If this game was $20, okay, whatever.
I think it was like Fallout 76. I got the same, violent bashing for being the worst game ever at release.
Yeah, it was really bad at release.
They fixed it,
that thing,
it was too late.
It's still bad, because I had, my laptop had a 1060 in it, and that game was running at 20 FPS, lowest settings, and I could tell something was wrong with it, because if I changed the settings to max, it would still be 20 FPS. It wouldn't drop. And I looked it up, and you have to edit this really obscure thing in Notepad. You have to change one value, and then it fixes it, and I was getting 1,000 FPS on the menu all of a sudden. But anyway, this game, I love this.
You're back on this game?
Yeah, back on this game.
Okay, back to Five Nights at Sister Location.
Aesthetic-wise, love the Mega Pizzaplex. I'm a huge sucker for malls and stuff that are like this, because it makes me think of my childhood, I suppose. Because it just makes me think of that kind of adventure, I suppose, with my family. But, yeah, I love that big, shiny Pizzaplex thing.
I also do kind of like it, because I like exploring places I'm not supposed to be, and this gives you a lot of that feeling.
I don't know about the not supposed to be for me, but it's just cool.
It's just like exploring like the rooms in the back and like the or like an empty mall or like somewhere you're not really supposed to be.
True.
Not like you're doing any harm.
Yeah. But yeah, love the aesthetic. I'm sure on high settings it looks really pretty. On low settings it's kind of a potato.
I'm gonna look away from this. The bright color is hurting my eyes. I'm in physical pain.
True. Goodbye. Light.
Gregory's gone.
I love how shiny everything is. The reflective floors are beautiful. I love those a lot.
I haven't been looking at the floor.
Yeah, the floor is very reflective and shiny, and I like it. Not here. But
I don't care. I don't want to go back to look.
Hello, wall.
Is
There's a highly detailed wall for you right there. Okay, so mechanics-wise, I haven't played it, so I can't judge. But from what I've heard from Sammy, controls kind of whack, and Gregory is stupid. The sweet spot.
I wanna clarify real quick on that. On like from my point of view with them. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I want to clarify, seeing as I was the one playing with the mechanics. It's not that Gregory's super stupid, it's just that you have to be so much closer to everything than you ever think you should be. Like, more than you ought to be, honestly. Like, Gregory should have a little more reach than that most of the time, especially for the buttons. You have to, like, smash your face on them to push them. And also, I just think it's strange that you have to be moving first before you can push run. Maybe a lot of games do that, but the games that I've played on computer don't. You can push run first and then move, and you will be running.
I've just gotten into the habit of W shift immediately.
Fair.
I'm very good at it.
But guess that does work, but I'm used to just already pushing shift.
Yeah, I don't know why you would hit shift first. It's weird to me.
Well, because I want to be running the whole time. And on most of the games I play, when you do that, the moment you start moving, you're running, you know? And I don't know, it's weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
And also the fact that the sprint is a toggle.
I bet you can change that.
You might be able to.
Most games you can change toggles to hold.
But you kind of get used to it the
Yeah.
longer you play.
That's why I never change it.
But it's still strange. It's still a little jank. It's not the end of the world. You can play the game, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, man, Gregory never reaches out his arms.
No. Gameplay-wise, on that, something I think would be nice is, you know, the place where you're supposed to hit the buttons, the interact part, seems to be a very precise distance away from each particular button. What would be nice is if there was some kind of a little crosshair in the center of the screen that was like, you know, just a little X
We
or
turned on the
a
reticle. I would think
plus.
that would put it there.
Yeah, you would think. But like just a little plus, and then when you hover over something you can interact with, it turns to an O.
I'll prove it.
That would be cool.
I forget where it is. I remembered. It's on.
Yeah.
It's just not there.
Yeah, so that's weird. So that would be nice. The animations, very smooth, very fluid, except for when they glitch out, but that's okay. A lot of interesting teleportation. Game looks like
We've seen a
looks
lot
like
of teleportation.
Yeah, looking like cyberpunk over here.
They love disappearing
Yeah.
and appearing, which
True.
is more annoying.
Yeah. I mean, we saw there was one guard bot that just walked in the same cycle, but he would consistently teleport to the exact same place.
It was like he wasn't supposed to be on the side of the fence he was on, even though that's where he went every single time.
Yeah.
So when he went to return to his spot, he would just
Yeah.
until he Gary's mod looking ass slipped to the other side.
Voice acting, I mean, I don't like Roxanne, but I mean, all of the animatronics voices are great. Vanessa sounds a little animated to me, but man, whatever. No big deal. The sound design, beautiful. I love the sound design in this game. I'm glad they kind of brought back the FNAF 1 sound when Bonnie or Chica's at your door. The wow. When you hit the lights, you hit the lights, and then Bonnie or Chica is at your door.
Oh, the
in
like
FNAF 1. Yeah.
thing.
They
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
brought that back here, which I like.
And they spy you, right? That's what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the spotting mechanic. Oh my. Wholly inconsistent. It does not work. I know the whole point is that you crouch, and then if you're blue, you're fine. If it's yellow, they're searching for you. If it's red, they've seen you. It is never anything but blue. It is so inconsistently red or yellow. It's rarely yellow.
It is rarely yellow.
It's usually just red and then for
It's
like
usually-
2 frames and then gone.
It's usually red or blue.
Yeah. And
To
red
be fair,
doesn't
we
last.
probably don't see a lot of red, just because they spot us for a second, and then we know they spotted us, so we don't stay crouched long enough to see when they see us again, and it gets redified.
But I've seen like when you
Because usually when that happens, it does like a frame and then it's yellow. Although sometimes it just jumps back to blue because I guess they're not looking for you when they are.
But I've seen multiple times you'll try to sprint and you'll still be crouched, but it'll be blue anyway.
Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Also, it didn't work a single time on Moondrop.
Yeah.
That was never red,
I'm
even
a-
when I was staring him in the face.
I'm assuming with Moondrop he was a special case since he's a specific enemy.
I
But-
really forgot.
Or they forgot, yeah. They were like, oh man, we gotta get the game out. The deadline's coming up soon. The Moondrop phase,
Was it the people that pushed it really hard to come out?
I have no idea.
Or the
That was a
company.
complete joke. I'm not sure if it was pushed really hard.
If I remember right, it
But
was.
what I'm guessing happened is the release date was set too aggressively.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Wish they
Sundrop.
took a little more time.
Sundrop phase, perfectly fine with that. I mean, it was kind of funny. It was a fun little stage.
I like Sundrop.
And then Moondrop shows up, and I thought the delivery of him showing up was pretty nice.
Oh yeah.
Where Sundrop's like, "Oh no, God, why have you done that?" And then he falls over, and then Moondrop shows up, and he's like, "I'll have fun."
Honestly, I found that a little cheesy, but
I liked it, but
fair enough.
I mean, the voice for Moondrop was kind of stereotypically like, "I am the evil guy," but I mean, I thought it was
I think it would have been more interesting if they kept the exact same voice.
true.
Anyway.
But I like that section. But I mean, come on, man. We saw the generators. Oh no, the lights are gonna turn off, and then we're gonna have to power the generators. What a surprise! Things like that, or like you take the item, and then the thing in front of you is now moving. I just I
There
know
are-
those are basic things,
There
but
are 7 million guys and a
yeah.
gift box. I wonder what will
those
happen.
those are just minor complaints. Those things, because those I see those in every game ever.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, yeah, I wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, he woke up. I'm oh so shocked.
How peculiar.
As far as major complaint, gameplay wise, that not looking at me, or the look at the guy's part. I mean, that's a thing that happens in every horror game ever, at least once. But man, that second part was stupid.
Yeah.
There were so many, and most of them were on the stairs. Not most of them, but there were
It was
2 or 3 on the stairs
Yeah.
at least.
It was like 2 or 3.
So you have to hopefully gather them all. And the mechanic for that feels a little inconsistent, because if they're just barely on your screen, that counts as not on your screen.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming the hitbox is probably the head, if I had to guess. There's some
Either
other...
that or the middle of their torso.
Yeah. There's some other stuff I was going to touch on, but I don't remember at this point.
I want to give him a prop. I want to give him a little bit of props
Yeah.
for all the shit we're talking. Thanks for the camera.
Oh,
Seriously.
yeah, the camera is
It
a
makes
nice
Roxanne
thing.
like possible to survive.
This is basically...
Before that, she was like, you lose.
Honestly, this is probably the first FNAF game where the camera is genuinely useful, other than one specific thing. Because FNAF 1, the only reason you use the camera
There's a
is to
camera
check
in
Freddy,
there.
make sure he doesn't move, check Foxy, make sure he
Oh,
doesn't
you
move.
mean that? I was
That's
talking
it.
about the camera.
Oh, that camera. Oh, yeah, thank you for that, too. But as far as the security cameras, FNAF 1, Foxy Freddy, only reason you'd ever use them. FNAF 2, only reason you'd use that is to wind up the music box, pretty much. FNAF 3, I mean, you'd use it more in FNAF 3, but that was basically just to
FNAF
lure
4.
him away. Yeah, FNAF
Get it?
4,
He's not
and then
a camera.
FNAF Sister Location, and then
Pizzeria Land.
there was no camera in that one.
Fair right, but it's...
Man, that's weird how the camera system went away. That was like a staple of the series.
That was. And I didn't even really notice.
I didn't notice that until just now. Yeah. I mean, FNAF 4 makes sense. Sister location, you've got the entered thing, the secret
you do
ending.
Get cameras there.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
I did like that one because I added the hotkeys, the W, A, and D, so that you can close the doors. That was so nice.
That does sound nice.
So you wouldn't have to like reach over and click. Which that sounds really stupid, like, oh, I have to put so much work into moving my mouse over.
But it takes time.
But yeah, in a game like that where you have to be quick, it's
That'd
so
be my complaint
much
with the
easier.
FNAF 1 Recreation here.
Yeah.
Between checking the cameras and how soon they can come after each other and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you have to run all the way to
And
the
it's
door.
a fairly large office, too.
Yeah.
It's
And
not like you
Gregory's-
just move to your right.
Gregory's stupid and slow.
Yeah.
Because
I
he's
mean,
like 7 or something.
The office is, in this game, is longer than the room we are currently in.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah.
Why would
So
the
it-
office be that big? If you put it into like a real life room, why
Yeah.
would it be that large?
It's a large office, and Gregory is a short little boy with like legs that are a foot and a half long. A spindly little boy.
Thank you for not making the power on those doors super precise.
Yeah, that too. I mean, through all the stuff I'm complaining about, game is still great.
I still like the game.
I
wish the
still-
maze didn't exist, or you didn't lie about which piece you need.
Yeah, one major thing I complain about.
Just like fix the button hitboxes and don't lie.
Yeah,
We might trip up on it for a while, but if I don't realize for a year that the green one is different, I feel like that's my fault. I feel like I made a mistake and I'm like, oh, okay, I understand. But in this case, it feels like the game's fault, which is always a horrible thing.
fair. Yeah, the worst kind of failures in games, as I've said before, is the ones that don't feel like they're your fault. Like, you know, if I die in the video game, I get upset, whatever, but it's my fault. If I die in the video game due to a bug or an oversight or something,
Or
then
like
I want to
ridiculous RNG.
die. Yeah.
RNG's fine, but like a ton of it?
Yeah. Not that there's that much in this game. There has to be some because of the AI wandering, but
Fair.
I mean, it's for RNG in this game, it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, I haven't witnessed like any RNG really.
No, not really.
With the exception of when you open a door and they're like, hello!
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Butt, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's
I was
Security
imagining
Breach.
Albino
True.
saying hello. You've heard it before if you watch him.
Um,
Shout out to my not albino watchers.
Last major complaint is the lack of instruction, which, I mean, technically has been touched on,
I mean,
but lack of instruction for, like, specific things. You get explanations like, oh, this is the flasher. You use it, and it stuns. But you don't get, this is the puzzle. This is what changes the thing. It might just be a thing with that specific puzzle, but a lot of times it felt like there was a lot of needless wandering as well.
yeah.
Not a
what I would
huge deal
like-
for the wandering. But
What I would like is that there was exactly one time Freddy said he was going to mark something on my map,
oh, and he didn't.
and
Yeah,
he didn't. It wasn't there.
I noticed that, but
So
I forgot
first
to
off,
comment
it'd be
on
nice if that was there. And secondly, it'd be nice if he did that more often.
it. Also,
I don't need you to point me to exactly the exact spot I need to go. But I'm new to this world. I don't know where the fucking daycare is. I don't know where Monty Golf is. And Freddy has every reason to be capable of telling me with my little Fazwatch a spot. You don't have to tell me exactly what to do there. You don't have to like pinpoint the key item. Just tell me where I'm going. Where's Monty Golf? Where's the laser thing? The only reason I chose Monty Golf was because I didn't see the laser thing anywhere, and I didn't want to keep wandering around because I like to enjoy my games, but I'm getting tired of aimless wandering. I want wandering because I want to explore, not wandering because I don't know where I am.
not really a necessary thing, but quality of life feature that would be kind of cool is if you could add waypoints to the map.
True.
Like just little markers for yourself so you can not get lost, or
Well, I
a
don't
mini
see-
map.
I don't see what you would use that for, really, but yeah. Also,
Because
yeah.
the world is large and confusing. A
This
mini
thing
map
has a
would be
mini
really
map.
cool. Yeah,
This
like
thing has a mini
one
map.
of those, but smaller on your screen would be pretty cool. Like just in the top right corner or something like that.
Not necessary. And I understand not including it
I agree, but
because
it
of
would be
immersion
nice.
reasons.
Or just have Gregory hold up his watch or something and have the map on there.
That's like one of the things you can cycle through.
Is it really?
No.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I'm saying
Like
that
as
as
a
like a-
concept.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
like cycle to your mini map, and then it don't end the recording.
No, I'm not going to.
You can cycle to your mini map, and then like, and then that makes it a mechanic too, because you have a mini map which can help you know where you are, but at the price of not having your flashlight or your camera out.
True. Also, minor personal complaint. Give me the ability to scroll through my items, please. Because for me, I've since I started with first-person shooters, I have gotten into the habit of not using the numbers and instead using the scroll wheel. So in everything where I have items, I want to do that, but it is not there.
Yeah. A minor one, but fair.
Yeah, not a big deal. Whatever, I'll deal with it, but still.
Cry about it.
This son of a
Yeah.
crap.
Can you think of anything else to say? Because I got one last thing I want to say.
Good.
But like at that point, I'm gonna end the recording.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Good.
Good game. Shit maze. My head hurts.
Thank
my,
you.
My eyes hurt, and I'm going to go to sleep.
Me neither. Thank you for playing with your eyes.
Thank you for playing with your eyes.